Stop! Don't throw that paper bag away! You're literally tossing out hundreds of dollars in high-end home decor. I'm about to show you how to turn trash into front yard treasure that looks expensive. Cazadoro. Dollar Tree Recycled Paper Bag Wreath. DIY Rustic Fall Garden Decor Ideas.
Hello, wonderful creators, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a project that proves style doesn't need a six-figure budget. We're taking the humble, often ignored brown paper bag, that dollar store staple, and transforming it into a stunning high-end look for your front yard. Prepare to witness the spectacular magic of recycled materials garden crafts that bring warmth, charm, and serious curb appeal to your home entrance. Now, the real secret to making these look like they came from a high-end boutique is in the technique and the materials. Please stick with me until the very end because that's where I'll unveil the full, exact list of Dollar Tree materials and products, the specific tools you'll need, and the crucial step-by-step instructions for creating these masterpieces. Knowing these essentials is the difference between a sad craft project and a beautiful backyard makeover on a budget. Trust me, you don't want to miss the grand reveal. Are you ready to unlock a treasure trove of inspiration? Because we've curated not 1, not 10, but 20 breathtaking themes for your Dollar Tree recycled paper bag wreath, each with 2 distinct concepts. That's over 40 stunning ways to elevate your curb appeal and prove that a customized, gorgeous home is within reach. Let's stop wasting money and start crafting our path to financial freedom through smart, sustainable decor. One, Autumn Harvest Abundance. The Golden Wheat Field. This concept utilizes tightly rolled and twisted paper bags to convincingly mimic the texture of dried wheat stalks, which traditionally symbolizes prosperity and the cyclical nature of life. We'll use a strategic mix of Dollar Tree brown and white bags, expertly twisted and layered, and then lightly brushed with metallic gold paint to catch the sunlight dramatically. The philosophical subject here is resilience and renewal, mirroring how the earth yields a beautiful harvest after a season of growth. Adding a small burlap bough and a few Dollar Tree mini gourds transforms your entrance into a welcoming sign of wealth and care, a nod to high-end garden DIYs for less. This resourceful project demonstrates how savvy decorating truly is a form of smart investing in your home's aesthetic appeal, costing you mere pennies. Pumpkin Spice Patchwork. This design uses small crumpled paper bag sections that are dyed or painted in the classic fall palette, rich burnt orange, deep burgundy, and cozy mustard yellow. The sections are clustered tightly to create a dense patchwork effect, simulating the warm, comforting feeling of a treasured quilt. The central subject is community and comfort, reflecting the shared warmth of the season and the simple, grounding pleasure of home. This wreath is perfect for a home aiming for a truly rustic, inviting feel, and by incorporating a few Dollar Tree cinnamon sticks, we engage more than just the visual sense. This innovative approach to budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive instantly elevates your front porch from standard to absolutely spectacular. Two, Woodland Wonder. Moss and Twig Retreat. This concept focuses on a deeply textural, organic look. The paper bags are torn and rolled into long, uneven strips, then heavily painted with dark brown and deep green acrylics to resemble gnarled tree bark and natural moss. The philosophical subject is endurance and heritage, inspired by the ancient, quiet strength of the forest. We'll secure Dollar Tree preserved moss and small, thin branches directly onto the paper bag base, creating a truly immersive, textured look. This is a spectacular example of low-maintenance garden design where the decor piece itself mirrors the effortless beauty of a natural landscape, confirming that financial freedom is achieved through creativity, not endless spending. Acorn and Oak Leaf Drama. This intricate sub-theme involves carefully cutting and shaping the paper bags into various sized, realistic oak leaves, and then painting them in subtle variegated shades of brown and rust. Small, tightly rolled paper balls dipped in brown paint form the detailed acorns. The central subject is wisdom and growth, as the oak tree is a traditional symbol of strength and knowledge passed down through generations. This detailed craftsmanship highlights a commitment to eco-friendly garden projects, transforming simple waste into intricate art. By adding a few touches of Dollar Tree metallic bronze spray paint to the tips of the leaves, we inject a sophisticated sparkle. Three, Coastal Fall Chic. Driftwood and sand texture. A sophisticated, muted palette dominates this design. The paper bags are heavily distressed, crumpled, and then painted in pale grays, bleached whites, and tauped to mimic sun-worn driftwood and beach sand. The philosophical subject is tranquility and simplicity, embracing the calming, minimalist aesthetic of the coast. We'll use Dollar Tree jute twine to wrap the wreath and perhaps a few small white seashells to accentuate the subtle coastal feel. This subtle, elegant look is perfect for those who appreciate a minimalist garden aesthetic, demonstrating that a luxurious feel can be built from the most inexpensive materials. It's a smart way to invest in your home's appeal while pursuing financial freedom. Sailor's knot and rope. This concept uses tightly woven and braided strips of paper bag that have been treated with a wash of watery blue and natural brown paint to resemble aged nautical rope. The focus is on clean lines and a structured, disciplined look. The philosophical subject is direction and steadfastness, symbolizing the reliable journey of a ship at sea and the commitment to a chosen path. We'll incorporate a single Dollar Tree decorative anchor or a few pieces of blue glass for an understated marine accent. This unique design approach for DIY garden decor for small spaces is an instant conversation starter, proving that sustainability and high design, like smart investing, are perfectly aligned. Four, Vintage farmhouse. Shiplap stripes and text. This design uses wide, smooth strips of paper bag glued flat onto the wreath form, painted a crisp white, and then lightly aged with a brown wash to mimic rustic shiplap paneling. Stenciled vintage text, like grateful or welcome, is then added with precision. The philosophical subject is nostalgia and authenticity, celebrating the enduring appeal of classic, honest design and the comfort of the past. Using Dollar Tree black paint markers for the lettering ensures a crisp, clean farmhouse look. This project offers a truly charming outdoor living space transformation without significant expenditure, embodying the perfect mix of resourcefulness and style that defines true homemaking. Galvanized metal look. The paper bags are dramatically crumpled, treated with a heavy layer of metallic silver and dark gray paint, and then carefully sanded down in spots to create the distressed, mottled look of aged galvanized metal. The central subject is utility and strength, embracing the practical, hard-working materials of the traditional farm. We'll attach small Dollar Tree metal accents, like inexpensive galvanized tin cutouts, to complete the illusion. This industrial meets rustic vibe is a key element of modern garden decor trends, yet executed entirely with budget supplies. It's an incredibly clever and appealing example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive. Five, Rustic Glamour. Diamond dust and bronze. This theme focuses on high contrast and luxury on a dime. The paper bag strips are given a rich, dark brown or charcoal base coat, and then selectively tipped with Dollar Tree metallic bronze paint and sprinkled with fine iridescent glitter. The philosophical subject is elevation and aspiration, showing that beauty and richness can be crafted from the most basic elements. This design is intentionally dramatic, designed to catch the sun and immediately draw the eye to the front door. This dazzling centerpiece is a testament to what you can achieve with high-end garden DIYs for less, proving that a touch of glam is always possible when you engage in smart investing of your time and minimal resources. Faux leather and gold accents. The paper bags are crinkled heavily, stained with a dark coffee or tea wash, and finished with a clear coat to mimic the texture and richness of aged leather. Small strips are cut into geometric shapes and accented with Dollar Tree gold thumbtacks or studs. The central subject is prestige and durability, reflecting the timeless quality of fine craftsmanship and materials. This sophisticated wreath adds a layer of depth and maturity to your garden landscaping on a budget. This look is utterly luxurious and reinforces the value of recycled materials garden crafts, turning a common paper bag into a piece of durable, high-impact front door art. Six. Geometric modern. Architectural symmetry. This contemporary design involves meticulously cutting the paper bags into uniform strips or squares and arranging them in a perfect, repeating geometric pattern, perhaps a sharp herringbone or a basket weave. The philosophical subject is order and precision, celebrating the clean lines and deliberate structure of modern design. The wreath is finished in a single crisp color like matte black or a cool concrete gray, using Dollar Tree paint. This execution aligns perfectly with minimalist garden aesthetic, offering a striking, sophisticated contrast to natural foliage. This kind of calculated design is the secret to smart investing in timeless home decor. Color block contrast. Paper bag strips are divided into distinct quadrants on the wreath, each painted a different bold color from the Dollar Tree palette. Think deep teal, burnt orange, off-white, and dark gray. The central subject is balance and expression, reflecting the energy and vibrancy that comes from thoughtfully combining contrasting elements. This design is punchy and contemporary, a definite head-turner that meets the criteria of modern garden decor trends. A clean-cut design ensures this DIY garden decor for small spaces makes a powerful visual statement. By maximizing visual impact with minimal spend, this project contributes directly to your goal of financial freedom. Seven. Backyard Poultry Peeps. Feather and hay nest. The paper bags are shredded into fine, straw-like strips and then loosely arranged and coiled to form the impression of a rustic bird's nest. A few strips are also cut and shaped to resemble soft, textured feathers. The philosophical subject is nurturing and home, symbolizing the comfort and safety of the family dwelling and the natural world. We'll tuck a few Dollar Tree miniature eggs or small artificial birds into the nest. This charming, wholesome design fits perfectly into DIY garden hacks that add character and unique flair. It is a whimsical example of recycled materials garden crafts that instantly warms the front porch ambience. Rooster's barn door texture. The paper bags are crumpled heavily and painted with a muted barn red or deep indigo, then layered to create a deeply textured, weathered wooden door effect. The philosophical subject is vigilance and confidence, inspired by the proud and watchful nature of the rooster. A Dollar Tree silhouette cutout of a rooster or a small metal star is added to the center. This robust, countrified look is an excellent way to achieve a significant outdoor living space transformation with very little money. This clever manipulation of material is a smart move towards smart investing in your home's curb appeal. 8. Flowering Garden Whimsy. Marigold Cascade. Paper bag scraps are meticulously cut, layered, and curled to form small, dense marigold-like blooms, painted in vivid yellows and oranges. The flowers are arranged to cascade down one side of the wreath, creating a dynamic, flowing effect. The philosophical subject is optimism and joy, as the marigold is often seen as a symbol of positive energy and sunshine. The base of the wreath can be wrapped in green paper bag strips to simulate foliage. This vibrant project is ideal for those seeking to incorporate cheerful garden ideas that last beyond the blooming season, proving that a little creativity is the best path to financial freedom. Wild Daisy Chain. This simpler, airier concept features small, flat-cut daisy shapes, made from white paper bags with yellow centers, linked together in a delicate chain over a lightly wrapped, subtle green base. The philosophical subject is innocence and purity, evoking the simple, untouched beauty of a wild meadow. We'll incorporate Dollar Tree faux baby's breath to add a touch of delicate realism. This light, charming design works well for pollinator-friendly garden design themes, as it captures the spirit of the natural world without high costs. This lovely piece is a perfect execution of DIY garden decor for small spaces that delivers maximum visual delight. Nine. Vineyard Vibes. Grape cluster greenery. Small, tightly rolled paper bag balls are grouped and painted in deep purples and greens to resemble rich, ripe grape clusters. Long, twisted strips of paper bag, painted green, form the curling vines. The philosophical subject is fertility and celebration, recognizing the bounty of the earth and the joy of harvest. This design uses Dollar Tree green floral wire to give the vines a realistic, curling shape. This lush, rich look is an elevated approach to garden landscaping on a budget, adding a touch of sophisticated, old-world charm to your front door, a testament to smart investing in timeless decor. Wine cork and aged barrel. The paper bag is heavily crinkled and stained with a dark reddish-brown wash to mimic the texture of an aged wooden wine barrel. Short, horizontal strips are secured with Dollar Tree silver brads to simulate the barrel's metal bands. The central subject is refinement and patience, reflecting the slow, deliberate process of making fine wine. This detailed project showcases a commitment to eco-friendly garden projects, transforming waste into a highly specific, high-end look. It's an example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive that appeals to a mature, discerning audience. Scandinavian Simplicity. Winter White Geese. This minimalist design uses only white paper bags, cut into simple, stylized shapes resembling flying geese or minimalist bird forms. The wreath base is kept very clean and perhaps wrapped in pale gray paper. The philosophical subject is peace and functionality, embracing the Scandi ethos of uncluttered beauty and purpose-driven design. This elegant concept uses Dollar Tree silver spray paint sparingly for a frosty finish. This stunning, understated piece aligns perfectly with minimalist garden aesthetic principles, proving that less is often more, and reflects the resourcefulness needed to achieve financial freedom. Rustic woven hearts. Paper bags are cut into long, thin strips and expertly woven together in a tight pattern that covers the entire form, occasionally incorporating a simple, woven heart motif. The central subject is hygge and warmth, representing the cozy, comforting spirit of Scandinavian living. We'll use a mix of natural brown and off-white bags for textural contrast. This detailed, handcrafted wreath fits beautifully into recycled materials garden crafts, showcasing skill over spending. This textural beauty delivers an exquisite outdoor living space transformation through meticulous, inexpensive labor.
BOHO CHIC Feather Fringe Fiesta.
The paper bags are cut into long, thin strips and given a deep fringe on the edges to simulate soft, fluffy feathers. These are layered heavily around the wreath, finished with a subtle tie-dye effect using Dollar Tree acrylics in earthy tones. The philosophical subject is freedom and creativity, embracing a free-spirited, non-conformist approach to decor. A few Dollar Tree beads or small wooden rings are added for an authentic handcrafted feel. This bold texture makes a huge statement for a very small cost, a perfect DIY garden hack solution for adding character and achieving smart investing in style.
Macrame Texture Magic.
Paper bag strips are carefully twisted and rolled into rope, and then tied into basic macrame knots, like the square knot, to cover the wreath form, creating a complex, textured pattern. The central subject is connection and craftsmanship, honoring the value of handmade textiles and interwoven community. The natural brown color is preserved, perhaps with a slight ivory wash. This detailed piece elevates DIY garden decor for small spaces to an art form, giving it the high-end look of boutique macrame. It is a striking example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive.
HERBAL HEAVEN. Lavender and eucalyptus swirl.
Paper bag strips are painted in soft, dusty purples and muted sage greens, then rolled and coiled to mimic the small blooms of lavender and the rounded leaves of eucalyptus. The philosophical subject is healing and scent, drawing on the therapeutic properties of herbs and the simple comfort they provide. We'll utilize a few sprigs of Dollar Tree faux greenery for filler and perhaps a light spray of lavender oil for subtle ambience. This refreshing design is perfect for themes like organic vegetable gardening for beginners, emphasizing a connection to natural elements and financial freedom through elegant, sustainable decor.
Gardener's Spice Rack.
This wreath uses paper bag sections shaped like sprigs of rosemary, basil leaves, and vibrant red chili peppers. The philosophical subject is utility and flavor, celebrating the practicality of a home garden and the zest of life. We'll integrate small Dollar Tree twine ties and perhaps a tiny faux garden marker. This unique concept offers a charming and thoughtful element to any garden ideas theme. By crafting realistic textures from paper bags, this project showcases advanced recycled materials garden crafts and proves that the best decor comes from creative thinking, aligning with smart investing principles.
Old World Italian. Terracotta pottery texture.
The paper bags are heavily crumpled and layered, then painted in rich, earthy terracotta oranges, deep rusts, and sun-baked yellows to perfectly mimic the look and texture of aged clay pottery. The philosophical subject is warmth and longevity, reflecting the enduring beauty of Mediterranean style and its connection to the earth. We'll use Dollar Tree sponges to dab on the colors for a mottled, realistic finish. This deeply textured wreath provides an instant garden landscaping on a budget upgrade. This visually rich piece is a testament to what high-end garden DIYs for less can achieve on your front porch.
olive branch and citrus zest.
Paper bags are cut into slender, slightly curved leaves and painted in silvery green shades to replicate the elegance of the olive branch, a classic symbol of peace. Small, brightly painted paper bag balls resemble lemons and oranges. The central subject is peace and prosperity, key elements of Mediterranean culture. We'll weave in Dollar Tree brown floral tape to create realistic, winding branches. This bright, sophisticated decor is a beautiful example of pollinator-friendly garden design themes and a savvy form of smart investing in timeless style.
Modern industrial. Rusted metal grid.
The paper bags are cut into long, straight strips and arranged in a perfect rigid grid pattern across the wreath form. They are then painted in a dark charcoal gray and selectively dabbed with a mixture of brown, orange, and red paints to simulate authentic, heavily rusted metal. The philosophical subject is integrity and structure, embracing the raw, honest beauty of utilitarian materials. This striking design perfectly matches modern garden decor trends with its bold use of texture and color. This clever illusion is a definitive example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive and a nod to financial freedom through savvy material substitution.
Concrete and copper contrast.
Paper bags are treated to achieve a smooth, matte gray finish, mimicking the look of poured concrete. They are then accented with small, tightly rolled strips of paper bag painted with a bright, reflective Dollar Tree copper paint. The central subject is innovation and contrast, celebrating the blending of raw strength with precious warmth. This powerful, architectural wreath is a stunning DIY garden decor for small spaces solution. By transforming a simple bag into two high-value textures, this project showcases creative, smart investing in home aesthetics.
Whimsical gnome garden. Pine cone petals and fungi.
Paper bags are cut into small overlapping petals and layered to create the texture of natural pine cones, painted in muted browns and creams. Other paper bag scraps are shaped and painted into whimsical red and white spotted toadstools. The philosophical subject is magic and playfulness, injecting a sense of joyful fantasy into the front yard. We'll tuck in a few sprigs of Dollar Tree artificial pine needles for contrast. This charming creation is a fantastic DIY garden hacks idea that adds instant personality and warmth, reminding us that financial freedom is also about enjoying the small pleasures of creative expression.
Gnome beard and hat texture.
The paper bags are shredded into fine strips and curled to create a long, flowing gnome beard texture, while a section of the wreath is covered with a slightly wrinkled, painted paper bag cone to form the classic gnome hat. The central subject is guardianship and good luck, as gnomes are traditional protectors of the garden. This deeply textural design is perfect for adding a touch of humor and whimsy to your backyard makeover on a budget. This unique piece is a wonderful example of recycled materials garden crafts that instantly tells a story on your front door.
Mountain cabin chic. Bark and birch log texture.
The paper bags are crumpled and layered in long, thick segments to create the rugged texture of deep brown tree bark. Select strips are painted white with horizontal black lines to perfectly mimic the look of birch logs. The philosophical subject is solitude and strength, drawing inspiration from the quiet, enduring beauty of the forest. We'll incorporate Dollar Tree faux berries or deep red floral picks for a splash of rustic color. This robust, masculine design is a high-impact outdoor living space transformation. This clever material substitution is a smart path to financial freedom through high-quality, low-cost decor.
Rustic plaid and tartan.
Paper bags are cut into wide, smooth strips and meticulously painted with a traditional plaid or tartan pattern in deep forest green, black, and red. The pattern is applied with precision, covering the entire wreath. The central subject is lineage and belonging, representing the traditional patterns of family and history. This detail-oriented project is an excellent example of high-end garden DIYs for less, achieving a complex, expensive look with simple materials. This sophisticated craft embodies smart investing in detailed, timeless aesthetic appeal.
Oriental Zen Garden. Bamboo and river stone.
The paper bags are tightly rolled into long, thin cylinders and painted a pale, natural green with subtle horizontal nodes to resemble bamboo stalks. Small, rounded pieces of paper bag are painted smooth gray to mimic river stones. The philosophical subject is harmony and flow, reflecting the balance found in nature and the meditative quality of a Zen garden. This minimalist design is perfect for those who favor a minimalist garden aesthetic. By using simple, clean forms, this DIY garden decor for small spaces creates a tranquil, sophisticated focal point.
Cherry blossom and water wave.
Paper bags are cut and painted into delicate, pale pink and white cherry blossoms. The base of the wreath is covered with paper bag strips painted in soft, swirling shades of blue and white to suggest calm water waves. The central subject is beauty and ephemerality, honoring the brief, exquisite nature of life and bloom. We'll use tiny white Dollar Tree pearl beads for the flower centers. This intricate, soft design is a gentle form of garden lighting ideas for ambience by reflecting light beautifully. This thoughtful, detailed piece is an investment in your home's serenity, showing the value of smart investing in peaceful decor.
Southwestern Sunset. Cactus flower and succulents.
Paper bags are cut and rolled into the dense, fleshy forms of succulents and the spiky shapes of cactus, painted in dusty greens, deep terracotta, and magenta for the blooms. The philosophical subject is adaptation and resilience, drawing inspiration from the hardiness of desert life. We'll use Dollar Tree sand or fine gravel mixed with glue to add a gritty, authentic desert texture to the base. This striking, drought-friendly design is perfect for sustainable gardening tips themes and a powerful outdoor living space transformation piece. It's an easy way to achieve financial freedom through regional high-impact style.
Turquoise and leather motif.
Paper bags are treated to look like aged leather, but are accented with small, carefully shaped and painted pieces of paper bag in a vibrant turquoise color to mimic southwestern stone jewelry. The central subject is spirit and protection, reflecting the traditional use of turquoise for good fortune. We'll incorporate a few small Dollar Tree feathers or geometric cutouts. This colorful, earthy wreath is a bold execution of recycled materials garden crafts, turning ordinary bags into culturally rich decor. It's a fantastic example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive.
19. Bright and bold pop. Comic book pop art.
The paper bags are painted a crisp white, and bold black outlines are added with markers to define different sections. The sections are then filled with solid, bright Dollar Tree colors, electric blue, hot pink, and lime green, in a classic pop art style. The philosophical subject is energy and innovation, embracing a modern, energetic aesthetic that challenges the norm. This playful, unexpected wreath is a true DIY garden hacks design that immediately captures attention. It is a testament to the power of color and imagination, showing that smart investing in simple paint can yield dramatic results.
Candy corn stripe explosion.
This fun, seasonal design uses perfectly painted stripes of yellow, orange, and white paper bag strips arranged in a radial pattern, echoing the iconic look of candy corn. The central subject is celebration and sweetness, adding a light-hearted, festive feel to the front entrance. We'll use crisp, clean lines to keep the design sharp and modern. This is a whimsical addition to garden lighting ideas for ambience, especially with an added Dollar Tree LED light strand. This high-energy piece proves that a gorgeous backyard makeover on a budget can be achieved with simple shapes and colors.
Fantasy flora. Jade and peony texture.
The paper bags are painted in deep, luxurious jade green and delicate blush pink. The paper is cut and layered to mimic the lush, ruffled petals of a peony bloom and the smooth, rich texture of jade stone. The philosophical subject is luxury and nobility, reflecting the high-status symbolism of both jade and the peony flower. We'll use a few gold Dollar Tree glitter accents on the edges of the petals. This visually opulent wreath is a superb example of high-end garden DIYs for less, providing an air of grandeur. This pursuit of refined style aligns perfectly with the goal of financial freedom through smart, upscale DIY.
Mermaid scale shimmer.
Paper bag scraps are meticulously cut into small semicircular scales and layered tightly onto the wreath. They are painted with iridescent, shifting colors, seafoam green, deep indigo, and shimmering violet. The central subject is mystery and the deep, embracing the enchanting, magical nature of the ocean. This design utilizes Dollar Tree glitter spray or high-gloss varnish to maximize the shimmering, wet look. This fantastical garden ideas project is unique and engaging, proving that any vision can be achieved with recycled materials garden crafts. The stunning result shows the effectiveness of smart investing in creative finishing touches. That's 20 stunning themes and over 40 distinct concepts for your Dollar Tree recycled paper bag wreath. Tell me, which of these budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive is your absolute favorite? The versatility of the simple paper bag is truly astounding, and I hope these designs have sparked your own personal pathway to a gorgeous outdoor living space transformation. Now, as promised, let's transition to the essential practical section where I reveal exactly what you need and, most importantly, how to bring these high-end looks to life with a tiny budget. Get ready to dive into the materials, tools, and the step-by-step assembly process right now.
Materials and products.
You will be amazed at how simple and inexpensive our material list is, almost all sourced from Dollar Tree, proving that financial freedom can start right at your front door. You'll need a stack of standard brown or white paper grocery bags, the more the better for volume and texture, and for your wreath base, a simple wire wreath form or even a cardboard cutout, also available at Dollar Tree. Essential finishing materials include a variety of Dollar Tree acrylic craft paints in your chosen theme colors, plenty of hot glue sticks, and various low-cost Dollar Tree accents like jute twine, faux floral picks, small plastic gourds, or ribbon to add those final high-impact touches.
Equipment and tools.
For equipment, the most essential item for speed and durability is a high-temperature hot glue gun. Make sure you have plenty of glue sticks to support the volume of paper bag texture required for these dramatic themes. You'll also need a good pair of sharp scissors for cutting and shaping your paper bag strips into leaves, feathers, or other intricate forms, as well as a utility knife or craft blade for precise cuts. Other helpful tools include various sizes of foam paintbrushes, a palette or old plate for mixing your Dollar Tree paints, and a simple measuring tape or ruler to maintain consistency for the geometric designs. Remember, smart investing means having the right tools to execute your vision efficiently.
Preparation steps. The process is simpler than you think.
First, you must prepare the paper bags by tearing, crumbling, twisting, or rolling the pieces to create the required texture. Second, texture and paint your pieces using a dry brush or washing technique to achieve that realistic, aged look. Third, layer the base by hot gluing the prepared paper strips onto your wreath form, overlapping them tightly for volume. Fourth, add the theme-specific elements, your leaves, cones, or clusters, in overlapping layers for depth. Finally, finish and seal the entire piece with a Dollar Tree clear spray lacquer to protect your beautiful outdoor living space transformation from the elements. If you absolutely love these 20 creative themes and are ready to start crafting your own incredible Dollar Tree wreath, please let me know by hitting that like button right now. It's the best way to support the channel. We are a community of smart, savvy creators, so drop a comment below and tell me which theme you'll be trying first, or share your own brilliant garden ideas for our next project. Finally, if you haven't yet, please tap the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes on achieving gorgeous decor and financial freedom through DIY. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.